Hello, welcome. This is Kench 1913, and we are starting a brand new Let's Play. This Let's Play is going to be a game for the PS2, as you've seen. And yeah, we're going to start it momentarily. As we access
Square Enix.
our memory card, a game by Square Enix and Cavia. This game is pretty awesome. I hope you people will enjoy it. I know I will. Sorry. Yes, this is Let's Play Drakengard, or Dragoon as it's called in the Japanese version. This game is made by Square Enix. It's pretty awesome. It's got a really wicked story, great music, pretty fun, a lot of mindless destruction. It's kind of like a Dynasty Warriors, so I just want to check the options here. It's kind of like a Dynasty Warriors kind of game if you ever played that. Very hack and slash, tons of enemies to kill, starting off all kinds of cool stuff. So let's start a brand new game. Yeah, so I'll explain the game as we go, obviously. So let's start it. But yeah.
It is an ancient time, and dragons still roam upon the earth. Two great powers, the Union and the Empire, wage fierce war for the control of a goddess who protects the harmony of the world. In only a short time, The Empire has become powerful beyond reckoning, and now it turns to attack the castle where the Union safeguards the goddess. The world teeters on the brink of chaos. Its fate now lies in the hands of one man.
And of course, that one man is the guy we're going to be controlling. This game is broken up into chapters, and this is the first chapter, Beginnings.
It begins.
Yes, it does. Look at that, all those guys fighting each other. Those guys don't look natural with red eyes. Ah, shoot. They're burning our sigil! Oh my god! So yeah, as you can see, we are the Union, and of course the Empires are evil! So yeah, this is... the chapters are broken up into verses, and we play through various verses, and then we go through chapters, but yeah, they give you a little story in the beginning here. We can mess with weapons and equip any weapons that we have. We only have Caim's sword right now, which can do a spell called Commandance or something like that. And as you hear, you can see its stats. And actually, if you hit over, I think left, you can look at the story. Although I forget the story of the weapons. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's start the game. As you can see, this game, like I mentioned, is like a Dynasty Warriors. There's going to be tons of guys all around, and now basically you move with
Lord Caim,
the left.
the Empire has surrounded the castle.
You move with the left analog stick, and you attack with yeah. And here they're going to show you what you got to do in order to progress. Basically, you have to meet certain criteria in order to move forward in the in the game here, or in the level, or verse, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Anyways, great music. Anyways, so I'm attacking with triangle, I believe. No, square. I'm attacking with square, right? And R2 and L2 let you go flippity-flap like that. So you attack with square, and then when you see your weapon flash, you gotta hit triangle, and that'll give you like an all-out move. And as you can see, we're gaining experience by destroying our enemies, which will give us not only experience for Caim to go up levels and whatnot. Oh, if you hold down L1, you can block. I forget what R1 does. Anyways, we can just take these guys out. As you can see, the yellow bar on the bottom left is our health. The green bar on the oh yeah, circle jumps. The green bar on the bottom is our magic. That little green thing that we collect is health that we get after doing so many combos. You can do a ton of combos. And right now, Caim's sword is pretty crappy. As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, you have that number going up, 20 and whatnot. That's the kills that we get. Alright, so how this game works is that we're going to get various weapons throughout the game. And basically how they level up, because you can level them up 4 levels for each weapon. They level up by the amount of kills you do towards enemies with them. So with this sword, I think its first level is 200. Anyways, if you hit R3, you go to the map there, and you can see the mini-map on the top shows you all the units. And right now, these are just normal enemy units. Oh yeah, if you hold down triangle, you will do your spell, which shoots out a fireball. Different weapons have different spells. And yeah, right now I'm having a lot of trouble because I was just orienting myself again with the game. And I've been just recently playing a lot of other 3D games where I can really move the camera around. And this game, that's probably the one little flaw, is that you can't like rotate the camera around like crazy. You kind of always have your back toward the camera's always like right behind Caim. It's kind of weird, but I'll get used to it and we'll get going. So anyways, there's various chapters in this game, and they're broken up in, each act is broken up into verses. I'm going to try to do at least one verse an episode. And the great thing about this game is that you can get...
The Empire is too strong!
Yeah. Anyways, you can get... yeah, obviously if you hit start, you can pause the game. R3 will show you your targets. Here is where you can look at your stats. Caim's HP, dragon stuff, don't worry about that. And then other stuff. So I'm going to try to kill 200 guys before we finish off our mission. Now, as you run with Caim with the left analog stick...
Show no mercy! Attack!
Yeah, as you run with Caim with the analog stick, as he builds up speed, you can actually do a pretty cool, like, blow like I just showed off a moment ago. Anyways, those green things will revive your health. The red ones will do like a little, they're like mini bombs, I guess you'd call them. It does like a little attack, a magical attack that does like a shockwave kind of thing. Anyways, this game is really cool. A lot of mindless fun, destroying people, a lot of blood. You can actually turn off the blood if you want. I'm not, because I like blood, and it's fun to see me slaughter guys. Now these guys, you know, they got some red eyes, so something was unnatural about these a-holes. But, so as you level up swords, or weapons, because we're going to get spears, we're going to get stabs, we're going to get long swords, short swords, knives, all kinds of different weapons, which we will be able to switch as we play the game. Actually, R1 does that. We can switch while we're doing this.
Your sister, I mean the goddess Furiae, is in the castle.
Ah, so Caim's sister is the goddess. Okay. And as you can see, he is a Union soldier, captain, whatever the hell you want to call him. So yeah, as your weapons level up, they will gain more attacks. Obviously, more attacks. They will gain more power. They will also gain higher levels of spells. So, like when I use a fireball, it'll do more damage, hit more guys, all that kind of stuff. The more chains that you do with an enemy, like if you do like let's say a 64 hit chain, you'll actually get more experience as you kill guys. You'll get extra experience, which is pretty cool.
The castle's under attack! Please help us!
Yeah, I'm getting there. Anyway, so this is mindless fun, as I was mentioning earlier. And I decided to play this because I really like it. This game features a bunch of options, such as multiple weapons, I think 5 different endings. You get to get a couple of extra characters. You get to get a couple of optional characters that you can recruit. Although Caim will be the main guy, you can like summon your allies in for a bit, and then they can do some whaling. They can really wreck ass. This game was awesome back when I played it on the PS2, back when it came out. I remember getting this game for, I think it was around Christmas time. I remember the commercials for this game, which just made this game look really awesome. And I played it, and as you can hear, the music is really good. I like it. It really, I just think the music says war, you know what I mean? Like, huge kind of battle. And as you hit the enemy more, your bar will go up, your magic bar. So the more that you hit the enemy, the more your magic bar will go up. That's good. Anyway, so there's all kinds of different battle mechanics that we'll get into later. Like these guys are regular soldiers, then you got like, I guess you'd call them like captains maybe. They're like the tougher versions of the regular soldiers where they have a special move. Yeah, I'm almost there. I got 116 guys. This is probably the best area, too, to level up your swords, because your swords actually level up via kills, as I was mentioning earlier, and these are the fastest guys you can kill. So I'll probably be doing... I'm going to do all my extra weapon leveling or whatever off screen. But, you know, as you defeat enemies and whatnot, there's going to be certain enemies in various areas, like, out of the way. Those are the guys that you want to kill, because then you can get, like, extra weapons from them. Anyways, let's continue this way, towards the bridge. So, yeah, you have to kill certain targets in order to,
Lord Inuart is with the goddess.
Oh, that's good. Who's that? Yeah, Inuart is actually Caim's buddy, and he's with the goddess. There we go. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So, anyways, one cool thing about this game is after you beat the levels, you can come back to them and play them just like on free mode kind of thing. But apparently, you have a time limit. But I've never actually like spent the whole time. You know, it gives you an hour to beat each part, and it's like, seriously, I can do this. I can do this without an hour. I mean, like in the beginning, obviously, you won't be able to just because... Okay, so when his weapon flashes, you can hit triangle, and that'll do like a long distance kind of thing. And, yeah. So, what else was I going to say? Yeah, in this game, we can actually control a dragon. Fly in the air. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of good times. So this series actually, Drakengard has 3 sequels. Well, one true sequel, one pseudo sequel, and a prequel. All right. So the second game I do plan on LPing eventually. There's another game that's a pseudo sequel to this game called Nier, just for the PS3. I might LP that. I've been playing that recently, and I've been having a lot of fun playing it, and I might LP that eventually in the future. Probably not right away after I play Drakengard 2. What else? Okay, so we got that, and that's kind of like an invincible thing that I got. It also gives me more strength. Yeah, look at this. Now I'm just wailing on these guys. So yeah, you can occasionally get those. I think if you get a high enough combo rate or something. I'm not sure. But I just want to get 200 guys so Caim's sword goes up a level. Because I need more than just 3 attacks. But anyway, so you got Drakengard 2, alright? You got Nier, and then there's supposed to be a prequel to this game called Drakengard 3, or Dragon, which is in Japan only right now, but they're actually considering bringing it out to America, so I would be really excited if they do, because it actually takes place before this game, and it kind of explains a lot of things. One thing I want to mention about this game is that it is a very interesting game in the fact that its characters are not the nicest of people. I would have to say there's probably only really one true good guy in this game. Everyone else is sort of anti-hero-ish or villains. Alright, a lot of black and white, or a lot of gray areas. Not everything's so black and white in this game. Like in this game we'll get like, we have Caim here, who's obviously a...
Pirates, you shall feed the ravens.
Yes, there we go. Tell him. So now we have ourselves a new enemy here. He's a horse guy. He's much easier to kill with magic. If you can knock him off his horse, that's good. But, what was I going to say? So, there we go. Yeah, so a lot of the characters in this game are really weird. It's a really, really fun game. Really weird characters, like I said. A lot of shady guys and gals. As we'll see as we play through the game. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spoil anybody, but let's just say there's some pretty crazy people and crazy creatures as well. A lot of crazy creatures. So yeah, let's take out. Oh yeah, if you hit R1, that will bring up your weapon thing, which will let you change your weapon. I don't think after every level you beat you get a new weapon, but I know after. What the hell is it?
They're within the castle walls. Your sister, I mean her ladyship, the goddess.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna... Oh, now we have to go take out those enemies. But you know what? I'm gonna save that for the next episode. So this has been Kenshin 1913. I'll see you later.